What it do, my good people. Once again, we are back with another episode of what we call Wooisms.
Hey.
It's your boy, none other than Woo. And I'm sitting here with my big dog, Big Sean.
What's happening?
And you know, we got Gerald in the background on the video.
Boy, that's 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row, my nigga is on point, baby. That nigga showing up like we getting paid, man. We ain't getting paid. My nigga just here doing his thing. But don't worry about it, cause we hope we get these sponsors.
Yes.
So we can get this money.
Hey, it's coming, man. We planning these trips, man.
Man, look, hey man, we becoming major. Like the old Kanye say. We major, nigga.
We major, baby. We major.
So
huh?
we having this thing and it's growing and it's getting there like we want it to be. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we looking for them sponsors. So if anybody want to sponsor the podcast, you know what I'm saying, reach out to us and let us know. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna do it. But today we're here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna discuss this thing known as the coronavirus.
Pandemonium.
Everywhere. This pandemic has swept through the globe.
Dog, niggas tripping.
Tripping hard.
Tripping, boy.
Hard.
Dog, I'm talking about, like, I'm still, we were talking about earlier, I'm still trying to figure out what's up with the toilet paper. Diarrhea ain't a symptom?
Shit. Look, nigga, I don't even know. I don't know nothing about nothing. All I know is one thing, everybody else shutting down but the post office.
Yeah.
So I give no fuck. If the post office ain't shut down, this shit ain't real. The post office ain't shut down for anthrax. They just told us to be cautious and don't smell nothing.
And anthrax is coming through the mail.
Through the motherfucking mail. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't shut down for anthrax,
yeah.
shit, we ain't shutting down for no little coronas. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what's crazy though? Like Corona the beer has gone down in sales because of this. That's how to show how dumb niggas is, bro.
Shit, I showed one of them dumb niggas because I'm.
You ain't gonna get no coronavirus, no coronas, bro.
Bruh, look, man, when they saying something about a coronavirus, I'm like, I don't drink beer anyway, so I'm good. Now the motherfucker said a Henny virus or a crown virus.
We in trouble.
Oh, nigga, I'm in trouble, nigga. I might die.
Hey, you remember Undercover Brother? They had put the disease in the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It was Colonel's chicken, turning everybody Caucasian. They put in the chicken, we over with.
Man, boy, I so thought, goddamn, when they said coronavirus, I'm like, what the fuck going on with the beer? I said, I don't drink it, so shit, I'm safe. You feel me?
Hey, don't be like this nigga, bro.
Man, fuck that. I bet. And look, man, y'all hit the comments. And say, shit, I thought they were talking about the beer too when they first hit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we talking about today, man. We gonna talk about this thing. And everybody's talking about it. I know. But it wouldn't be us if we didn't hit or give our input on this coronas.
For sure.
You know? So, I mean, like I said, man, you know, and Sean said it's a big fucking pandemic. You know, motherfuckers going out here buying up all the fucking toilet paper, buying up all the fucking Purell. I ain't even gonna lie. I got my little bottle right here. Shit. And I just stole that today. But guess what? You janky motherfuckers still gotta wash our motherfucking hands.
That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Like, we basically we're in this pandemic because, like, niggas is nasty. Like, that's pretty much what it is. Like, we've been taught all our lives, hey, make sure you wash your hands.
Wash your fucking hands.
Yeah, wash your hands. Soap and water. You know, what it was for us, it was singing the happy birthday song. Are you washing your hands to make sure that you wash it long enough?
Right.
Just wash your hands. Wash your hands, bro. And, like, I promise, like, you'll be all right. But niggas don't wash their hands.
Man, just filthy, disgusting motherfuckers you are. You disgusting son of bitches. And now guess what? Because you stinking ass some bitches overseas, I ain't gonna call no nationality out.
Yeah.
But you motherfuckers, you know who you are. Y'all didn't wash your fucking hands, going around, coughing, spitting, hawking, all that shit in the palms, touching shit, and the shit done spread. Done spread like a fucking wildfire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just being stupid, dumb, careless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, speaking of careless, probably one of the face of carelessness right now is Rudy Gobert. from the
we gonna get on his dumb ass.
the face of it, cause he just was like
stupid motherfucker.
And like, look, I haven't been tripping like since it came out, you know, cause I've been kind of listening to the facts and like, dog, it's another virus. When you look at the symptoms lined up with flu, like I've had the flu a few times.
Yeah,
that flu ain't no punk. Like you really feel like you about to leave here when you get the flu.
I don't think I never caught the flu, bro.
Bruh, if you catch it, you gonna know that you had it, dog.
Let me knock on wood.
Yeah. Because when you got it, you know, you be sitting here like counting your days. You be like, damn, all right, 33. I guess that's all I got.
Shit.
That's all you gave me, Jesus. 33 years, because it's over with. Like, that's how you feel when you catch the flu, man. And like, this is nothing like it, man. So, you know, drop just a few facts. Just a few facts.
Yeah, go
ahead and knock the facts out, right?
Drop them facts, son. That's why you hear the fact check.
Fact guy. So,
not fact.
Fact guy. Yeah, right. So, a little over 2,300 cases in the U.S. alone.
Man, pass me that hoop. Man, look, we are at, you know how we do. We're going to pull up and we're going to pop out and we're going to talk and we're going to do this podcast anyway. So, we back at one of our favorite establishments.
Yes, sir.
We at Mint here in Mobile. They ain't sponsoring us, but I'm going to shout them out anyway.
I'm going to say yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
if you hear the in the background, you already know what it is. All right, continue with the facts.
All right, look, bro. So, a little over 2,300 cases in the United States. All right. Out of those, over 2,300 cases, it's been 50 deaths recorded.
Right.
Now, when you hear 50 deaths, you're like, oh my God, that's got a lot of people that's dying. You know, but 40 of them came out of one nursing home in the Washington State area. Right, Somebody called it in that nursing home, and it spread like wildfire. The big thing is that the elderly are the ones that are most at risk.
Yep.
Like, I think the percentage for people like our age or younger is like literally like 0.13%. So not even like, we're not even up to 0.5% yet as far as like people around our age. So, you know, the big thing is, hey man, if you got, you know, your grandparents or elderly people that you care for, especially if they have underlying issues, just make sure they good. Honestly, those are the ones that need to be quarantined.
Exactly.
Because you don't know who's gonna get it. You might get it, I might get it, Jared might get it. We'll be down for a couple of weeks, but we'll be straight. Because it's just a normal virus.
Shit, I'm gonna be down for like a couple of days. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna go get. I'm going straight to Walmart. I'm gonna get me a big thing of Simply orange juice and some throat lodgers. Suck on them throat lodgers.
Yep.
No capper.
Yeah.
Drink my Simply. And don't want to fucking be bothered for a couple of days.
Right.
And I'm gonna shake back like I always do.
Hey, make a few hot toddies, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep it, you know, help work that fever.
Yeah.
You good.
Good.
You know, but like the elderly, those are the ones, because I mean, just naturally, like elderly don't have the ability to bounce back from like any viruses. Yeah. Let alone something like this, you know?
Except if they Cicely Tyson or Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Or Betty White.
Or Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White. I feel like she immortal.
Yeah, Betty White black.
Yeah, she died like 20 years ago. We just don't know it yet.
She like goddamn what's the prison guard name on the Green Mile? That's who Betty White is. Betty White is like her like him and Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah.
They just done watched everybody that they done fucked around with die.
Nah,
and
bro.
They still here to tell
That's
the story.
Pod Betty. That's what that is. That's Pod Betty. That's the Betty that they built somewhere. You know, she's just chilling. You know, trying to defy all kinds of laws of gravity. But like even now, like so, you know, like now, the big thing is like, oh my God, somebody that's sneezing, coughing, get away from them. But all like right now, I'm dealing with allergies.
Right.
Spring is on the horizon.
Yeah.
Pollen is everywhere.
Right.
This is the time of the year where we actually, you know what I'm saying, end up having to deal with all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so, like, somebody sniffles, like, oh God, Jesus Christ. Just get away from me. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like, dog, you know, just like, don't fret. You get it. It's okay. Just quarantine yourself for a couple of days, a week or whatever that you need to, and then be straight. But just wash your hands, man. Yeah. Like, just wash it. Do normal stuff that you're supposed to do, that we're supposed to do as like abiding citizens.
But see, that's what the motherfucker, man. These common motherfucker do. Like, take their ass to work.
Yep.
expose themselves around other people,
Right.
doing all that hawking and coughing and sneezing and shit,
Right.
and don't do the necessary steps of how they supposed to cough and sneeze. Cause they say, okay, how you supposed to cough? How you supposed to sneeze?
Supposed to dab it
You
up.
supposed to dab that shit.
Dab it
You
into
supposed to in between your
Dab.
goddamn.
Dab.
Yeah, just you cover your shit with the crevices of your elbow and armpits. Cough. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to hold their hand out like somebody giving them something like, feed me.
Right.
Can I have some porridge? Good sir. You know what I'm saying? Like they hold it. I don't know why. I don't know why people just cup their hands
Bruh.
like this.
No.
And they want to all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or
And
they
head.
they just let out that like annoying ass hack. Like
You know, like that has to be the dumbest
right,
shit ever.
right. It's just like
You know.
no, it's like basically, you know what I'm saying? Like
Can we get some more ice, please?
More ice?
Yes. Like I said, man, we recording at minute, so our waitress came over and asked us, we need a little bit more ice.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, just take the necessary precautions. You know,
appreciate it, man.
sneeze to the side, cough in your crevice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say you're good, but you're good. The motherfuckers want to goddamn just do that shit all out in the open.
Yeah. Like
You
right
know,
now. Popping the Purell.
Popping that Purell,
Dab.
dab,
Rub together.
smack,
Spray it
rub
on my
together.
face. That means I'm extra covered.
Extra cover.
Yes.
I
Rub
mean,
it in the
look.
beard. It's good.
Covered by the blood and covered by the parade.
Amen.
Hey, man, hallelujah, thanks, glory be to God.
Jesus.
Yes. But you know, man, like, just getting back to that, man, like, to me, I'm still, I'm not gonna say clueless, and I'm not taking it light, but at the same time, see, Sean just did it perfect. A motherfucking man just snazzed to he snazzed to the side. My nigga dabbed. He got on a long sleeve shirt, so he sneezed up in the shirt.
Yep.
And wiped his nostril with it.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
good.
caught that little mucus.
I'm
You
good.
know what I'm saying? I ain't even dab him up right now,
No,
but
not
shit.
until I hit this Purell again, but I hit a little. And this the thing too though. Like everybody now is like extra cautious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily extra cautious so they won't catch the coronavirus. It's extra cautious so they won't be viewed a certain way. Like say you walking down the sidewalk right now,
Uh-huh.
and right as you pass somebody hit one just hachoo.
This nasty motherfucker.
Exactly. Ain't no more kazoom type.
No.
Ain't no more bless you. Like you.
Because that's out the door.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's like, oh my God, I got like you be ready to fight.
I'm looking, motherfucker, you got the Rona?
Right.
You got that corona?
Right, exactly.
Like, get the fuck away from me, you nasty son of a bitch. Man, but I'm like, this shit's so crazy, man. I'm talking about everybody like so fucking scared and they nervous and man, like all this emergency shutdown shit, man. I ain't tripping because you know what? Until them motherfuckers say they send them a memorandum saying United States Postal Service is shut down, this shit ain't real.
Bruh, you going to work every day.
Every day.
Every day.
I ain't tripping.
Yep. Because you
I
getting
ain't
paid.
tripping. I'm getting paid. I don't give, man, fuck that. I be in that motherfucker, man. I still got all my equipment from the motherfucking military when I got it. I got a motherfucking level 5 mop suit. And that shit is used for when we go into places with that are high levels with chemicals and all that other shit.
Yeah.
I will put that motherfucker on. I'm talking about I got the whole suit
Yeah.
because I was in supply. So I stole me one. Yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah, I ain't steal. I just so happened I had two on my list,
Yeah.
but I was on the account for one.
Yeah. So you was just trying to level out inventory. That's all you trying to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to
Just
cut down that shrink.
Yeah,
that shrink. Yeah, that's all you
so
trying to
shit, if need be, I put that motherfucker on. I throw my ID badge on, my post office ID badge on. I go to work.
do. Yeah.
A little corona ain't finna scare me. No.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What the school calling for?
Oh man, they probably letting us know about all.
Shit. I ain't, man.
You know,
but,
go ahead.
But, I mean, if the post office ain't shut down for anthrax,
You ain't got nothing to worry about. You know you going to work.
I'm going to work. I'm going to work.
My job is like, man, we work remote through the end of the month. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I work from the house for the rest of the month. You know what I'm saying?
I wish like hell I could work from home and I could throw a package from home.
Yeah. Hey, like the Jetsons or some shit like that. Have them tubes running through the sky from
Man,
place
for
to
real,
place.
man. But it's just like I said, I'm not clueless and I'm not taking it light. But at the same time, man, I'm not gonna stop life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna stop life. You know what I'm saying? And then it's amazing because like somebody sent out I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it. It's been on social media every fucking year. Every year, it's always been something that can kill us since 2000.
Every year.
2000. Y2K was gonna kill us.
Yep.
2001, anthrax.
Yep.
2002, West Nile.
Yep.
2003, SARS. 2005, bird flu. 2006, E. coli. 2008, the economy. 2009, swine flu. 2010, BP oil because of the oil spill.
Yep.
2012, this was the good one. The Mayan calendar.
Oh.
The world was supposed to end then. Shit, I was looking at the clock. 2000 when that motherfucker was ticking down. Guess where I was at?
Church.
Nah, I went at church.
Downtown
Watching the moon pie drop. Like, is the world finna end? And I was fucked up that night. So I said, the world finna end, I'm finna be drunk going to the pearly gate. God gonna have his hand full, cause I was full. Shit, I'm probably gonna skip line trying to get to the gate.
Be like, hey, look over there.
For real. 2013, North Korea was gonna kill us. 2014, Ebola. 2015, measles and ISIS. 2016, Zika.
Yeah.
And here we are, 2020, the coronas. So it's like every year since 2000, something was gonna kill us.
And I think like two is like, now out of all those examples, this is probably the one outside of like Y2K. This is the one that like everybody's been tripping about. Like when I remember Y2K, like people buying non-perishables. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta make sure you have your non-perishables because when that computer go back, we ain't gonna have nothing because they were saying you too relying on technology.
Yep.
Then, but this one, like, I mean, when you just look at everything that's shutting down, like kids gonna be out of school here in Mobile
2.5 weeks.
I'm like, and then they got spring break after that.
Man, look, man, I love my kids to death.
Bruh.
But I be needing a break from them.
And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be working from the house. I'm straight. I'm gonna be working from the house with kids.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be like trying to, run a video call, be like, hey, put that down. What you doing? Hey, didn't I tell you sit down? I told you sit down somewhere. What you doing? I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like the NCAA shut down
everything, all operations.
Yeah.
All operations. Man, look, man, I just wanna hit on this real quick, man, cause one of my homeboys and one of my other group leaders, he posted this I guess it was a book by somebody named Dean Koontz. It's called The Eyes of Darkness. And in one of the passages it says some Chinese scientist named Li Chen defected to the United States carrying a diskette recorded of China's most important and dangerous new biological weapons in a decade. They called the stuff Wuhan 400 because it was developed at their rDNA labs outside of the city of Wuhan. And it also stated in this book, in around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs and the bronchial tubes and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived.
You know who else predicted that shit?
And that was published in 1981.
You know who else predicted it?
Who?
Simpsons.
Of course.
Simpsons predicted everything.
Them some bitches predicted everything.
Everything. So let's take a quick break to our sponsors, man, and then we're gonna dive into some of these conspiracy theories that's been out there surrounding it.
Crazy motherfuckers.
And we talking about this old Rona.
Man, appreciate Anchor, man, right now. Anchor being our only sponsor right now.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, man, look, you know anybody that wants to jump behind the independently owned podcast right now and be a sponsor, man, we appreciate it. Just send them our way, send them our contact. You can hit the Wooisms pod on IG, or you can hit me, or you can hit Sean or Gerald. If anybody wants to get behind us as a sponsor, man, because like I said, at the end, we got a vision for this podcast.
Yes, sir.
We want to do bigger and better things, but we also need sponsors. We need somebody to get behind this. So, with that being said, please, we're looking for sponsors. Right now, we got Anchor doing as our only sponsor, but I promise you, we're going to make it grow, and we're going to get more sponsors. So, we're going to hit this thing. Dab on them, son. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Do that shit right. So, we're going to roll right back into this Corona talk, man. So, you was talking about, like, the conspiracies and how that shit started, because like I said, man, I'm still a little novice.
Yeah.
But on the subject. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, expound on that a little bit more, Sean.
So, like, a lot of it is starting, like, one of the rumors is that, like, it started pretty much from how China was trying to treat trying to feed the people, pretty much.
Okay.
China's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were having a problem getting enough food out to people.
Mm-hmm.
As far as, like, getting food to the factory so they can process the food. And when I say process the food, basically get the animals to the slaughterhouse, kill them, make the meat, and send it out.
Right.
So what they were doing is instead of doing that, they cut out the middleman. They basically are, like, sending these animals to the places that need the food themselves alive.
Oh, yeah.
And so they are slaughtering them on the site. So imagine somebody pulling up with a truck full of pigs, right? And then when they pull up with those pigs, they get off, you bring them into a barn, and you got somebody that's basically, like, slaughtering them right there on site.
Mm-hmm.
But when they doing that, especially if you're trying to kill or slaughter multiple ones, you trying to get through them fast. You ain't really worried about your sanitation, nothing. You just knocking them out. Well, then they're processing this food on site, but it's not being cleansed properly and things like that. So it's getting out to the people. It basically infected meat.
Yeah.
And so they're eating this food, getting sick from it, and then passing it on to one another. That's just a rumor. I don't know for sure if that's legit. Also want to put out a disclaimer, we are totally against animals being harmed.
But we would eat the hell out of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, because we love pig.
Love it.
Love that swine.
Love it. And anybody that does chitlins well, please let me know. I want some good chitlins with some hot sauce and vinegar.
Man, I don't like the smell of that shit.
But I love the taste of it.
Yeah, it smells like shit.
It does. But it tastes so good.
Yeah. Ew.
I eat vagina too, so.
Hey, vagina's wonderful. but that's.
Oh wait, damn! I forgot my mama listened to this.
Look, no, you got kids all over the place. I think she know that you eat vagina.
Oh, sorry, Mom. That's your shout out you wanted. Sorry, Mom.
Hey, Mama, how you doing? But yeah, and then but a lot of it has to do with how they process their food, pretty much. It's like, and when you think about that, man, like I think about like how they used to like sacrifice animals in the Old Testament.
You got corona?
Nah, bro. I'm good. It's allergies. I was out in the yard today with the grass.
Okay.
See, niggas like you think now all of a sudden I'm sick.
This nigga got the
And now I'm having to put sanitizer in my hands.
Hopefully this won't be our last episode we do.
Because he looking at me sideways. He ready to go home and get the hazmat suit.
Because I think this nigga got the coronas.
I ain't got the corona.
He ain't got the corona.
It's allergies. I get them every year.
Let me take another drink.
Sterilize yourself. But yeah, man. But like that theory, like I think that theory makes the most sense. But like for real, man, I don't know.
Man, I don't know. I don't know what to think. All I know is shit started over in China. It could have been something that came from Korea, cause you know, young Kim Jong Un don't like Donald Trump ass anyway. So yeah, it might be a way of him trying to take Donald Trump ass out. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
Hey man,
like I said,
that excerpt you read said that from Wuhan. It might be some
Wuhan 400.
It might be some of your kinfolk.
It might be some of my people. Cause what I always told y'all. I told y'all I'm part Chinese anyway.
Oh shit.
When you ever met a black person named Wuti?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I was straight before I left the house.
But guess what?
Came out here dealing with you.
Nigga, I'm immune to everything. I don't give a fuck. They probably did test my ass in my sleep. I don't fucking know. But like I said, man, I don't know no origins or where it came from or anything like that. I mean, you know, I'm just going on like what the media say and news captions and articles, and you know, it came from China. People been traveling to China and you know what I'm saying, bringing that shit back. And you know, like my thing is okay, if you studied abroad or if you've been overseas, don't jump your ass back into the population, man. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take those necessary steps, man, and quarantine yourself, quarantine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Take a step back. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, tell your people, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it out. Or call in to work.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Fuck that shit, man.
Right. But that kind of goes back to, man, when you look at, like, our parents and our grandparents, like, they used to go to work with whatever. They could have bronchitis, the flu, a broken leg, and a dislocated thumb, and they gonna be like, all right, I'm back to work.
But see, that's kind of like how I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like I said, I rarely, I get sick like maybe twice a year. And that's only because of like season change. Right. You know,
right.
With allergies and sinuses. Right. And when I do get sick, or when I do feel like I'm shutting down, I don't want to be fucking bothered.
Right.
Tell, she'll be the first one to say that. Yeah. I don't want to go to no doctor. Right. I don't want to be bothered. I just want my Simply Orange juice. I want my throat lodgers, and I just want to be left alone.
Nah, I will go to urgent care and get that old shot in the hip.
I don't even go to urgent care.
I get the shot in the hip.
This nigga go again.
Allergies, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna say allergies for the time being.
Hey,
this nigga might got coronas.
You ain't gonna speak that on me. I got allergies.
Okay, he got allergies. I'm not gonna speak. But I mean, that, you know, that's my thing, and like I get on Tay all the time because she's quick. She is quick to run to the doctor. You know, anything bothering her or the kids, she's like, I'm going to urgent care. I'm like, for what? They gonna tell you the same thing I'm finna tell you.
Right. And then you get this prescription that is gonna do the same thing you could have did on
exactly. But I mean, you know, that's I guess that's, could I say background, or could I say just, I don't know, is it just being a man? Or
I don't know, man. My grandma always had them old school remedies.
Right.
You know
but that's always the women.
Yeah.
But as far as like men are concerned, like we just shake that shit.
Right.
Fuck a doctor.
Right.
Because we like doctor, bill, money.
Right.
Oh, fuck that shit. You know. So I give kudos to Tay because she takes those necessary precautions. Me on her hand, I don't.
But is she one of them people that check WebMD for everything?
Oh,
Because WebMD say you gonna die from everything.
Yes.
Like you say, like man,
yes.
you be like, you know what? I got an ingrown toenail. They be like, nigga, you got 3 weeks.
Oh man,
3 weeks.
man, she WebMDs my ass to death. Yes, she does. She will. She, if one of the kids coughing a certain way.
It's like it's not like you can't hear the cough online. You be like you can't type in like, like
Let me, what you type in?
right.
But
right.
for some kind of way, man, she would WebMD that shit. She would go online and shit, and I'm like, it ain't nothing.
I learned not to do that with the kids, man. 'Cause
Right.
like when we had Lay, you know, that first kid, you always extra cautious. So man, we would like WebMD. Oh my God, what's she doing this? But it's like everything was like, oh, you know what? Your baby has, you know, this disease.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like your baby's slow. Be like, what you mean my baby's slow? They just got a cough. What you talking about? She got no damn learning disability. She just got a cough.
Nigga, your baby got Down syndrome because she coughed to the side.
I know. Be like, hey, your kid got HDD.
She don't.
ADHD.
She coughed with her head in the air.
Right. Right. Yeah. Your kid take 2 steps and stop. Therefore, you need to go ahead and get them checked, but take them to a specialist right away. It's like, come on, bro.
Man. So, but like going back, man, just I mean, but I think like this is Woo's thinking. You know, like I said, I stayed away from Googling any and everything. So this is Woo's thinking. And to me, like from what I'm hearing, it just sounds like, for one, it's an accelerated flu. For two, the reason why people are bugging out the way they are is because it's no quote unquote cure for it.
Yeah, there's no quarantine for it.
Or
well,
you know
without
what I'm saying?
quarantine,
no antidote.
Yeah.
There's no antidote for it as of yet.
Yeah.
But you know, like let me take my statement back. I did look and see on my social media experts. Some people said that China does have a cure for it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people said that Canada is developing a cure for it. So, but like, you know, with the flu, how do they say that we're supposed to beat the flu? With the flu shot.
Right.
What is the flu shot?
The flu.
The flu.
Right. But then the flu shot, like they inject the flu in you, but then you still catch the flu.
Right.
And when you be like, well, I took the flu shot, so why did I catch the flu? Oh, well, they injected you with strand B. You got strand A. What was the point of me getting the flu shot?
Man, what the fuck? Okay, so is it a strand C? Like, what the fuck? Man, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't had a flu shot since I left the military.
Me either.
And that's the only reason why was because, and like how I know my black ass is healthy is because before we deployed, we had to get all that shit.
Yeah.
They injected us with the flu shot or the flu mist up the nose.
Yeah.
They gave us the smallpox that I still got that little indent on my shoulder to this day. And that's how you know if a motherfucker has ever been deployed, that's been in the military, that they have that little indent still on their arm from the smallpox. They gave us malaria pills and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to me, I feel like I'm quote unquote healthy.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And I'm not bugging out. But like I said, I feel like it is an accelerated version of the flu.
Yeah.
And I feel like because we don't have something to combat it right now, that is what's having people going haywire right now.
Right. And what's crazy, dog, is like the symptoms aren't even as drastic as the flu. Like you get it's coughing, sneezing, and possible fever.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Like it's nothing else. Like it's spreading like wildfire because it's new.
It's new.
And there's no shot for it yet.
Motherfuckers don't even like this with AIDS.
Right. No, you would think it was AIDS. I'm like, you got people living with HIV and AIDS right now. Like, if they sneeze or cough, you ain't like, oh.
I know, man. Magic been living with this shit for some decades.
Hey, I don't care what nobody say. Magic got the cure.
Magic paid for that shit. That's why all these goddamn put that nigga behind Burger King and Starbucks.
Everything.
Everything.
And he living a healthy life.
Healthy life.
Healthy.
Probably still dicking cookie down to this day. He's like, hey, babe, I just took my antidote.
Give me the cookie.
Give me that cookie.
Yep. It's wild, man. Kind of going back to we mentioned Rudy Gobert earlier.
Oh, Rudy, big dummy Gobert.
That boy basically got the whole NBA shut down.
Stupid motherfucker. And for everybody who followed me on Facebook and Instagram, seen my post, and I posted that shit. I said, Rudy Gobert, Corona having ass, just got the whole NBA suspended indefinitely because your big stupid 7 foot something dumb ass is gonna make a joke about it. What, a day or two prior in the NBA post?
And he went and started. He was like, "Oh man, there's nothing." He started touching
all the mics. And then the next thing we know, they say, "Oh, Rudy Gobert, you big stupid motherfucker, man! I wish,
Yeah.
I wish like hell I was part of the Utah Jazz,
right.
man." And then, did you see my post I commented after they said Donovan Mitchell had it?
Yeah,
he tested positive.
yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I thought Instagram was gonna ban my post, but I edited his dumb stupid ass, and I said, Rudy Gobert, you big stupid motherfucker. If I was Donovan, I added Donovan Mitchell too.
Yeah.
I said if I was Donovan Mitchell, you gonna have to catch a foul.
Yeah, we gotta square up.
You gotta catch a foul.
We gotta square up.
Cause your big stupid ass not only, and I bet your big dumb ass knew you had it. I bet he was like, well, oh shit, I know I got corona, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Like a typical dumb ass. Oh, I'm gonna go to practice. I ain't gonna say shit.
Right. It's wild, bro. And I just think and that kind of goes back to the point, like, we're not saying that it's not serious enough to where you should just totally ignore it. You shouldn't be taking care of yourself, making sure you're full of fluids and washing your hands, sanitize, and all that stuff.
All that good shit.
Yeah, you should be doing that. But let's keep it in perspective.
Man,
If you catch it, like, you're not leaving here.
right.
Like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Just endure with those symptoms for a week or two, just like you would any other cold, and you'll be good.
Now, I don't agree with a lot of shit that Charles Barkley say. I admire Charles Barkley because Charles is from Alabama. Charles is gonna say whatever the fuck is on his mind, whether he right or wrong. Charles is an older version of who?
Yes, yeah. I agree.
I
agree.
We might be related somewhere down the line.
Wholeheartedly.
Because Charles is gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say. Charles is gonna talk shit to whoever he want to talk to.
Yeah.
Dog Shaq would knock your stupid ass out.
He don't care.
But he's like me. We gonna say what the fuck is on our mind. We don't give a fuck
And if we gotta square up, we gotta square.
We gotta square up. Don't give a fuck. But I admire where Charles was in New York, where the most cases in the state has been.
Yeah.
And when he got back to Atlanta, he self-quarantined himself.
Right.
And then he found out that he did test positive.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Well,
Did he say?
I don't know if it came back, if it said whether or not, but he just took it upon
But
himself.
he took it upon
because
himself.
he knew he wasn't feeling well, so he was like, you know what? I'm gonna be precautious, and rather than to put somebody else in danger, I'm gonna just self-quarantine myself until I know for sure.
Right.
I'm good.
And I admire him for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he took it upon himself.
Right.
He said, I've been there. There's a lot of cases that have came about. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to self-quarantine myself.
Right.
You know? And that's what everybody else needs to do.
Yeah.
And then we started getting more stories about more people, man, like Tom Hanks and his wife, because he was filming in Australia.
Yeah, he called it. They called it.
They called it, and he said that he's doing okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't worry about it, but don't let it consume your life.
Right.
Because once you start letting stuff like that consume your life,
Yeah.
it's gonna aid to depleting your lifespan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about me, bro, and I'm pretty sure y'all know, like, I don't let too much shit bother me at all. I'm not finna stress over nothing. I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh shit, sweating bullets on anything. You know what I'm saying? If the shit gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen.
The thing is, like, man, this shows like how fearful our nation is, the world itself.
Right.
Like you say, hey, look, this is like this sickness that's out here. You know, y'all better be careful.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you consider everything that we doing. Like you always see the posts like like nigga, AIDS and HIV been relevant for like decades.
Yeah.
We still going raw though.
Still going raw.
No, don't matter, you know. So, but it's like something new. It's like, oh, you know, let's like my wife. She worked at a nursing home, and she said the old people treating it like it's a hurricane.
Oh, they stopped dropping it. They covering up.
No, they watching the news like, oh, it's headed this way.
Bessie, you better get your water and cook, God.
You better bunker down because it's headed this way. Board the windows up.
It's a doozy. You know, old people use that word. It's a doozy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and honestly, those are the people that should be worried about it.
Right.
But like us, hey man, let's just take care of ourselves. Do what we're supposed to do from like a health and wellness standpoint, and you know, just be courteous to the people that it really could affect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, if you get it, hey man, don't lose your mind. Just be like, all right, man, I got it. Quarantine yourself, like you said. Don't be trying to go to work, be around all these different people, and call somebody that you really care about to be infected.
Man, I just think like, I mean, I can't be mad at the nation taking necessary precautions.
Yeah.
You know, because like even with like a common cold.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are people sending their kids to school with the common cold?
Right.
And then, you know, especially because like young kids don't know, you know what I'm saying? They gonna play with their friends regardless.
Yeah.
You know, like my 6-year-old, she's like me.
Yeah.
She doesn't know a stranger. So she's gonna meet, she's gonna mingle. She is the life of the party.
Yeah.
This is my 6-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, so when she's kind of like me almost, but when she gets sick, she breaks down and she doesn't want to be bothered either.
Yeah.
She just want to be left alone too.
And I think that's the reason that like the nation and different companies or whatever are taking the precautions they're having. Like they're really just trying to limit it from spreading.
Yeah.
Because they like, y'all ain't gonna be right.
So it's so much going on, so much that has been canceled, postponed. You know, like I said, with the whole Rudy Gobert big stupid ass and the NBA. I like how Adam Silver, because initially before that happened, they were in talks of, well, we just gonna play the games in front of no fans.
Yeah.
Because those games still air on TV.
Right. But they're also trying to make sure they ain't mess up the church's money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they put a lot behind their players.
Yeah.
So, you know, and a lot of people, when they first talked about it, they got on LeBron because LeBron said, "Well, I don't want to play in front of a no crowd."
Right. Right.
You know, so then they made LeBron go back and retract his statement.
Right.
Now, Bron, big homie, I know you might not listen to the podcast now. I'm gonna jump in your DM and say, "Bron, check us out." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna at you, King James.
Yeah. Right.
You know, big homie, don't go back and recant your statement. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, bro.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you are human.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know you are an example to many.
Yeah.
I know you're a role model. But at the end of the day, bro, you are a human. You are an individual. You are a father, a husband, a son, a brother to your teammates.
You guys see that okay?
Can we get some more ice, please?
More ice? Yes.
Don't retract your statement. If that's how you felt,
Appreciate it, man.
you didn't want to play in front of a no crowd, that's how you felt. Don't go back and recant your statement.
Yeah, and I think he did that because it's like, you know, he understands that like the fans, you know, contribute a lot to the game. You know, like even with the NCAA, at first they were just like, all right, we're gonna play all the tournament games, but just not in front of fans.
Right.
But that's what makes the NCAA tournament what it is.
Yep.
Like, you got every school being represented.
Yep.
You got their fans being in the stands. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff. So you want to make sure that they get to benefit from this.
Right.
So I get why he made the statement, you know, but also from a political standpoint, I understand why he had to recant it.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, everybody right now is just doing their best to try to. They're like, let's try to contain this.
Man, I'm talking about like it went from the NBA, and kudos to Adam Silver because he jumped on that shit immediately.
Yeah.
He said, hey man, we finna suspend this shit for 30 days.
Right.
And we gonna see how it go.
Yep. And then
You know,
we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
We gonna figure it out after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as far as like, I mean, the MLB, like they suspended operations.
Yep.
And then, you know, my thing is like, yeah, y'all suspended operations, but I get the alerts to my phone. Like some of these players, man, they trying to have pickup games.
Right.
I mean, even though what are you gonna do about that? Because you suspended operations, but they want to have pickup games to raise money for these, you know, I'm not gonna say charity, but to like
these workers that depend on this money.
So what's the difference from y'all suspending the games to be televised,
right,
from what they doing on their own?
But I think they, you know, the NBA made their decision to protect the players, you know, and protect ultimately the fans, quotation, the fans, right? But mainly the players. They don't want too many of their players getting sick.